The Occupy New Haven movement is still camped out on the New Haven Green. Protesters want to stay where they are until their message is heard.
I very much hope that they let us stay for as long as possible. We made a vow to stay until things changed. Things haven't changed, so we're here.
Unfortunately for the movement, they are camping on private property. Norman Pattis, the Occupy New Haven attorney, says on his blog that the New Haven Green is owned by a private 5-member board. The group is collectively known as the Committee of the Proprietors of Common and Undivided Lands in New Haven. Earlier this month, the committee was going to evict the occupiers. 8 protesters filed a lawsuit in the U.S. District Court in Bridgeport. While a judge is hearing the case, Pattis has filed for an injunction. This court order stops the eviction and gives the protesters 2 weeks to stay on the green. Let's look at the timetable. On October 15th of last year, the Occupy New Haven movement began on the New Haven Green. On March 14th of this year, the Occupy protesters were supposed to leave the green. They appealed to a Bridgeport court, which now said they have to leave by March 28th of this year. The occupiers were glad to hear the news.
Relief. A lot of people were worried about what the police were going to do. A lot of concern with citizens, just watching. I was nervous.
The Occupy plaintiffs will return to the U.S. District Court on March 28th.
I very much hope that they protect our First Amendment rights because, you see all these messages around here. How can you say this is not a First Amendment right? I mean, it might look a little shabby, but, we're doing the best we can with what we've got.
While a handful of the occupiers go to court, the rest will hold a rally at their camp on the New Haven Green. Mark YAWOROWSKI, Q30 Online.